Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy XIII. Last time, Sas found out the truth about Vanille and about his son Dodge. Also, Dodge turned into a crystal. And I have to do another annoying summon fight. And this one is kind of stumping me. Okay. I'm just gonna try and treat this kind of like a normal fight right now. Try to do the best I can, getting chain bonuses and see if I can defeat the summon that way. But the previous two summons I had to rely on doing the odd task to not really an odd task, but like the unique task. I had to rely on that to try and defeat the other bosses. Like one of the bosses, it was, oh, you can healing yourself helps you defeat the boss. So I just like rapidly healed myself over and over again, and that let me defeat the boss. The odd or unique task for this is if you power up your ally, if you strengthen up your ally, that'll increase the summon's gauge. I've tried that and that hasn't been working out too much, so God, I feel fucked in this, honestly. Keep getting chain bonuses. All we can really do. Yeah, we're fucked. I think Vanille's magic is what's really increasing it. But again, it's just kind of hard to tell. And Vanille's dead. I hate this. Shit, I hate it. I hate these fucking summon battles. They suck. They suck. Maybe double Ravager could be useful. I need those two. Let's switch this to Synergist Ravager. Damn it! See how quickly it decreases? Fuck, Vanilla's dead. It's not what you want. This sucks, this sucks, this sucks. This is not going to count if I die, which I probably will. Fuck. Damn it. Oh wait, maybe, yeah, it will. I think it will. Never mind. Never mind. Don't mind me, I'm just a dummy. No, wait, never mind. I don't think it is going to count. Never mind. I'm just a dummy, never mind. Because last time, I switched the paradigms, and I switched medic to saboteur, or not saboteur, to ravager, and that didn't carry over. So everything I just did in the Christiarium is probably not gonna carry over if I die again here. And there goes the chain gauge. There it goes. Bye bye. Bye bye. I don't know what to do. I really I don't know what to fucking do here. It's telling me to ruin. Is that what I need to do? Do I need to ruin? is gone. And he's not coming home ever again. Well, if I do these here, I'm thinking they'll carry over. So I can at least do sauces here. Alright, I'll try just rune attack and see what that does. Oh my god, this sucks. This isn't. I can't do anything. I fucking cannot do anything. Man, I'm close, but I'm just not going to be able to quite get there. If I didn't have to switch vanilla to a medic at some point, I could do it, I think. Alright. Everything I got on Sauce's Crystarium. stayed, so that's good at least. Can I stack two things together? I can, okay. And go to Vanille's Crystarium. Do this too, I don't care. We'll probably need all the help we can get. Raise up all the HP. Alright, let's go. Let's go! I don't know why Ruin helps, but it seems like it does help. You was fast! One more, Kira. Come on. Get up! Almost there. Almost fucking there. Let's go. Made it seem easy right there, huh? I guess the biggest takeaway from that is Ruin seems to help.
of things can be excused. Shooting kids ain't one.
Timeless like his. You don't forget.
Enough. Is enough.
Ain't no way. I don't believe that for a second. We literally just got a fucking summon as Saz. I don't think he shot his brains out.
Do be careful with those.
He like just put his gun in stun mode or something.
There's a perfect tool.
I think there's a giant hole in Saz's head that's missing.
All of Cocoon's against us. With us dead, they were sure everything will come back. Back to the way it was before.
So what's with the freak show?
So the Primarch can stand in judgment doing CC. With their execution as the climax. The people will cheer their demise, and foul seed dominion will be undisputed.
All part of the plan.
Yes, but it also presents an opportunity.
In a display of unwavering dedication to duty, the monarch himself has boarded the Palamecia and focused his personal attention on resolving the Pulse crisis.
They're baiting us. Trying to draw us out.
Bait, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Here are your friends. Come and get them.
Well, if they're daring us to mount a rescue, I'll take that action. All in. Alrighty. Answer on the table. We leave when you're ready. I'll be standing by.
Instrument of Wrath. Was that the end of the chapter? It was. What a short chapter that ended up being. all in all. Sugar and rainbows. Saz loses his will to go on. With his beloved son transformed into crystal, he has nothing left to live for. He curses Vanille for her part in the tragedy, but killing her won't bring Dodge back. Saz's brain suddenly glows with burning intensity, and the Eidolon, a bright Brian Hilder, appears before the despairing father. He doesn't even try to run. Maybe death is the easiest path. But then Vanille puts herself between them. Saz may despise her for what she's done, but she can't let him die. Once the Eidolon is defeated, Saz turns his gun on Vanille. Unable to shoot the young woman, he then turns the gun on himself. Soon after, Vanille becomes a prisoner of Psychom. She faces transportation to Eden and public execution. The Sanctum's chosen doom for Pulse L'Cie. Watching a news broadcast on board the Lindblom, the Cavalry's flagship, Lightning and the other L'Cie learn of the impending execution. Chapter 9. There's 5 more chapters left. The Sanctum Skyfleet. The Sanctum plans to transport its L'Cie prisoners to Eden, then carry out their execution before a public audience. Brigadier General Rains, the cavalry commander, suggests that by showing the deaths of the Pulse monsters, the Sanctum Fal'Cie hope to quell rising panic and reaffirm their dominion over society. Lightning and the others can't stand by and let their companions be sacrificed to ensue Fal'Cie's subjugation. Deciding to mount a rescue, they plan to use a Psychom craft slip aboard the Palamisia, flagship of the Sanctum Skyfleet, and prison vessel for the captured L'Cie. Gallanth Disley, Primarch and representative of the people, is also on board. His presence almost certainly signifies a trap, but what other choice do they have? Lightning. Lightning was formerly a surgeon in the Guardian Corps Bochum Security Regiment. Wanting to outgrow the painful memories of her parents' death, she abandoned her childhood name to take up a current moniker. She retains her family name of Farron. Cursed as her sister was with the fate of a L'Cie, Lightning's frustration leads her to declare war against the Sanctum. She eventually sees her actions for what they are and escape from reality. Finally accepting Snow for his genuine efforts to save Sarah, Lightning now fights a different battle, a battle to overcome her focus and see her sister return from crystal slumber. Hope as theme. An incidental victim of the Purge, Hope survives the ensuing violences only to become a L'Cie, blaming Snow for his mother's death. During the fighting, the boy gives a name to his vengeance, Operation Nora. Hope eventually realizes that his rage is simply a crutch to help him through his grief, and decides he needs a real reason to keep on going. He mends his relationship with his father and sets off on a journey to discover a way to escape his destiny as a L'Cie. And that's it. Bartholomew as theme. Bartholomew is Hope's father, but has difficulties relating to his teenage son. But deeply upset about his wife's death, he sees how much Hope has grown during the subsequent events, and encourages him to find his own path and make his own decisions. Now wanted by the Sanctum for his actions in aiding Pulse L'Cie, Bartholomew is currently under the protection of the cavalry. Oh, he's with us? He's not with us, he's with others, I guess. Yag Roche. Yag Roche is a Psychom officer who graduated with results second only to his fellow trainee, Jill Nabat. With leadership skills shown in joint missions with the Guardian Corps earned him the command of the anti-Lassie operations in Palampolum. Despite feeling doubt over the fate of innocents during the purge, Roche views the brutal and thankless task of maintaining the overall stability of society to be a soldier's sworn duty. Cocoon Society, the Palamecia, the flagship of the Sanctum Sky Fleet. This imposing craft is an anti-pulse juggernaut built using the latest in military technology. The Palamecia bristles with powerful weaponry, and its multiple decks hold several dozen warships, as well as hundreds of crew members. During the purge, the Palamecia transported the entire pulse vestige to the Hanging Edge. Just short. Damn, lightning has a pretty good magic stat. Have I gotten everything for the 13 days? I haven't gotten to day 1 yet, though. Or day 9. Maybe there just simply isn't any.
Psychon has us under surveillance. While they're busy watching the link, you slip aboard Palamisia.
Palamisia, that's
Time is right. Our brigade will launch an all-out assault to back you up.
that's been used in Final Fantasy before too. Palamisia. I'll look that up actually. Like some of the old Final Fantasy games, like maybe Final Fantasy II. That's what I'm guessing. Final Fantasy II. Palamisia, also known as Palikia, is an unrealized English version on the Nintendo Entertainment System. It is a brutal and war-hungry empire from Final Fantasy II, ruled by the dictatorial Emperor Matthias. A lot of Final Fantasy characters, I don't know the proper way to pronounce their names. I always pronounce his name as Matthias, even though they don't say his name in the game. But yes, his name is the Emperor, and Final Fantasy II's name is Matthias. Or Matthias. Matthias is probably better, actually. Matthias. But yeah, I can recognize Palamisia, and I felt like it was from Final Fantasy II, but
Essential to capture the Primarch alive. We need once people learn about LC deception. It should ease some of this panic. Look, we can avoid the loss of any more civilian lives and make this a sea hunt.
But yeah, Palamisia, that was the name of the empire that the Emperor ruled.
Rescuing Sass and Neil, top priority. We gotta play smart this time. Charge them without a plan. Listen to me, talking strategy. Guys, a sorry excuse for Primarch. Probably just does whatever the Falsing tell him to. There's no way we're losing to a poser like him. Rain's supposed to take him back from the Falsing. That's why I decided to back him up on this. This plan works out. We do what Sarah wanted to. Rescuing Sass and Neil. Gotta play it safe. Guys, probably just didn't know way. The Sanctum has raised its citizens like livestock under the orders of the Falsing. That all ends today. topple the sanctum,
and the reins of government to the people. This is a battle to wrest control from the foul sea and win control of freedom.
You know, I've kind of realized something. So in this game, we are the good guys, right? Right. And the good guys here, especially Sid Reigns and the people that are working for him, they want to stop listening and being controlled by the foul sea. They want the humans to be back in power. So the foul sea, you know, in a way they're kind of like gods, right? I mean, pretty much. So basically, Sid Reigns wants to stop having, he wants for mankind to stop having the gods dictate their fate. So the good guys want the gods to stop dictating their fate. That kind of seems like the opposite of how things were in Final Fantasy XII, where the bad guys, they were the ones that wanted the gods to stop dictating their fate, and everything they were doing was trying to obtain power and put power back in man's hands instead of being controlled by the gods. That's just kind of funny and interesting how I noticed that. Things have kind of like flip-flopped from one game to the next. And the bad guys, in the end, they were successful. What they did prevented the gods from being able to control man's fate. It prevented the gods from being able to grant any human ultimate power to do their bidding. It's just that the bad guys ended up getting killed in the process as well. So basically, the good guys of Final Fantasy XII, they just get everything in the end. They win the war. They get peace, and the gods aren't around either to dictate their fate or choose somebody else to have ultimate power to do their bidding and stir up more trouble.
That's all right. I wish I could talk to him. I guess I have to make my own choice. Satan's supposed to be responsible for ensuring the future of computing. That's what I'm school. I guess in a way they do. It's just that you're ensuring South Sea's future, not ours. Looks like I ended up in a battle against the Sanctum after all. Guess I'm fighting for a different reason now. It's not about revenge. That's all. Another cow. I wish I could talk. Sanctum's supposed to be responsible for ensuring the future of computing. That's what I learned in school. I guess in a way they do. It's just that you're ensuring the South Sea's future, not ours.
Ready to roll out?
Are you ready to rock and roll? Are you two gonna end up being lesbians in the end of this? Well, I suppose I'll have to talk to that guy to carry on the plot. I'm just gonna go and save one last time. All right. Well, this is where I'm going to end this one. So until next time.